Okay, we're plugging our ears just to do this coherently and clearly. So, the thing with the mufflers is one will come and they rev, vroom, vroom, stuff like that, revving, roaring at the intersection of S and 15th. And this is probably sometimes 100 of them a day. Oh, I'm not kidding. No, I am not mistaken. They have military surveillance here. It's really serious with the construction trucks and everybody else with a muffler that can possibly get into town. The city limits here. Any kind of muffler at a car show, come here, come to this intersection and rev and roar. And they come down, or they won't be stopped and they're just driving, and it's just you can hear them from a block away getting closer, louder, louder, louder. And then when they get to the intersection, they very often, half the time, somehow while they're driving, go "Rrr," really loud while they're here. I mean, this is an intersection to be heard, seen, filmed, and talked about. This is the idiocy of the people in the United States, like the ones that crawl on top of airplane seats and then start reciting Bible verses. The whole plane is fucking out of control. And the two big guys who are supposed to be security are laughing about it. Yeah, yeah. Or even worse, airline people trying to take down entire airplanes, and they still say it's not terrorism. They still say he was mentally ill. They don't know. They won't explain or know why he did it. It is a fucking clear as day white terrorist trying to take down a plane. You know, it's going to be this way until the good guys put martial law out, which is why I say to the good Americans, there's almost half of our population. This is why I say, please just cooperate with the fucking martial law. I think you know why, dude. Because a lot of your neighbors, unfortunately, have armed themselves with freaking guns and stuff. And who knows what else they're making in the bathroom of their houses. I mean, they make bombs here, and this is a police fucking protected goddamn terrorist cell. What else are they doing in various towns? It's a good question, and it's a good question. There's nothing wrong with it. The Americans are out of control, and they're seeking to cause harm and violence on anyone who opposes them. For 6 years, actually 7, they've been protected, empowered, and encouraged to behave that way. Spreading COVID and having mass protest over cops who are committing murder on film on purpose. They wanted it on film. They were white terrorists. And then allowing your population to mass protest during a global pandemic are examples and evidence to what I'm talking about. It's been going on multiple years. The population is now completely berserk. All right. Having said that, with my first 3 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and keep my ears plugged and do this report. They started gassing me this morning. Really bad, extreme poison. After I put online this terrorist cell, within 5 minutes, I'm grabbing my abdomen. I'm in incredible pain, which we will talk about another time. What I am reporting is the tactical measures they used with the gas, not the cleanup, which I discussed, how it feels to have to keep doing this over and over, the cleaning stuff and things I do. But I'm going to talk right now about the tactical measures. So I was sitting in my chair out of nowhere. I'm fucking so sick. I'm trying to report the Latina drug cartel that was in the basement at the time. Okay? As I'm getting poisoned, that poison that they were using on me, that tactical measure, got them killed too. And I can't talk about the killers who are after the terrorists here. I'm forbidden. It's not friendly. It is not friendly. All right. I'm to talk about the tactical measures, although the world knows this already. I'm just going to go do this fast as I can. So I'm here in this room, bammo, full blast poison. You're so sick it takes less than a minute, and you're racing. You got to go somewhere to the bathroom, and it was not allowed to go out. It's too dangerous. It would cost me my life. I go into my room and I explain everything I do to clean and all this stuff and things I have to go through in there. I go into my extra room. At that point in time, there was no gas in my extra room. So I stood there from room to room and felt fucking massively, significantly different, and was instant relief in there. If I didn't come back into my main room, I might not have to poopy, just try to recover. I'm still grabbing at my abdomen. I'm still really sick from the chemical, but I'm recovering because it's not in the extra room where I was standing. Within 1 minute, full blast. You know it. It comes fast, like I just said, and you're now really sick. It's filling the air in the extra room. Okay, here we go. Okay, I got to find an emergency bowl. There's nothing I can do. My body is reacting to it now. I have to just do what I got to do, which is whimper, and your body's in pain. And I explained all this. Okay, and we will go into the details of the pain another time. I explained what I do in there. I had to on the last testimony here this morning. All right, so then this poison, after about 4 minutes, stops pumping in the extra room. I'm able to collect myself. And that's what I mean by they did it again, like I said in the testimony earlier today, this morning. I had to go through this whole tactical measures 2 times in a row. So I come back in here, and then within a matter half an hour range, they did me twice. They got me twice in a half an hour. This is my best recollection if I don't look at my notes. And I'm sitting in my chair, and bam, full blast. I'm racing. The same thing. It takes them about a minute, and then bam, it's in that room. It's so fucking wicked. And this is what I shared in testimony of what I have to do over and over again and why this is exhausting me. But the pain and the tactical measures, I need to say the tactical measures. So they're getting me in my main room, and then they're getting me in my extra room. By no doubt, it's coming after. It's not waiting for me when I go in there. Like I've reported many times, I walk in and I walk into a fog of chemical weapons. It did not happen this morning. They're chasing me from room to fucking room. All right, bye.